Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video. Now I apologise, it's a couple of days later than it would normally be, but I've just had a really busy weekend and stuff, so anyway, it's here now, and today I'm going to show you my Paul McCartney CD collection. Now most of these CDs are on the same series, which I'll go through in a moment, but there's a few different ones as well. And I haven't got a ridiculous number. There are several albums for which I don't have a CD, but I've got a fair few, so I'll start showing you them now. So the first one I've got, as part of the Paul McCartney collection, this was a series which came out, I believe, in the 90s, yes. 1993, this series came out on CD, and most of them have mid-price stickers on. But anyway, this is the McCartney reissue, and on these CDs, you pretty much always get bonus tracks. And there's the track listing on the back there. However, there aren't actually any bonus tracks on the first album. Now here is his second album, Ram. There's the front, and it's got the white border and the album artwork in the corner there. This one does have a couple of bonus tracks, and that is the single that was released at around the same time this album came out. And it's got Another Day, which was the A side, and Oh Woman Oh Why was the B side. It even says there, please note there will be a 10-second break between original and bonus tracks. So the first 12 tracks were originally on the album. And I realise I haven't actually showed you the discs yet, so I'll do that now. So this is the one from McCartney. There's the disc there, and there's the little booklet that you get on the left advertising some of the other McCartney albums available on CD, some of which I'll be showing in this video. And here's the CD for the Ram album. And here is Wings, Wildlife. There we go. And bonus tracks on this one are Give Ireland Back to the Irish, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Little Woman Love, and Mama's Little Girl. And there's the CD for Wings Wildlife. And here from 1973 is Red Rose Speedway. There's the album cover. And the bonus tracks on this album are Sea Moon, Hi Hi Hi, The Mess, and I Lie Around. And to be honest, I think the bonus tracks are a really nice feature, because obviously not only do they make the album longer, but they usually make the album even better. And here's the disc for this one. And here's Band on the Run. This is had, well, I mean, to be honest, all the McCartney albums will have had several CD issues, but I'm sure Band on the Run's probably had one of the most. And there's the back. Helen Wheels and Country Dreamer are the two bonus tracks to this album. It's fairly minimalistic packaging with these 1993 reissues. It's just white with the artwork in the corner. They sound pretty good though, in my opinion. And here's Venus and Mars, which was bought from Andy's Records. That's no relation to me, of course. And anyway, the bonus tracks are Zoo Gang, Lunchbox / Odd Socks, and My Carnival. It's interesting that some of these tracks are on here, because I know track 15 and 16, they're both 80s songs, I think, so I'm not 100% sure why they're on there, but you know, it's nice to have them on the album, I suppose. And there's the Venus and Mars disc. And here is Wings at the Speed of Sound, which for some reason, despite being part of the same series, as you can see on the back it's the same, it's got a full cover artwork rather than with a white border, so I'm not 100% sure why that's the case. And there's a price sticker. I'm not 100% sure where this was bought from, but yeah, that's the original price sticker there. And the bonus tracks are Walking in the Park with Eloise, Bridge on the River Sweet, and Sally G. And here is the disc for this one. You get that on the other side. And here's the inside of Band on the Run. And here's London Town, back with the old white border design. And the bonus tracks of this one are Girls' School and Mull of Kintyre. And there's the inside. And here's Back to the Egg, originally from 1979. Very unusual cover art. And on the back you get Daytime Nighttime Suffering, which is the B-side to Goodnight Tonight. You get Wonderful Christmas Time and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reggae. And there's the CD. And here's McCartney 2 with the bonus tracks Check My Machine, Secret Friend, and Goodnight Tonight. And I've now got Tug of War here. And this one doesn't actually come with any bonus tracks. There's the disc. And here's Pipes of Peace. And this has some bonus tracks. You've got Twice in a Lifetime, We All Stand Together, and Simple as That. There we go, there's the inside. Now this here is Give My Regards to Broad Street. However, it's a version I've done of it. I've basically recorded my vinyl copy and put it onto a CD, because I didn't actually have a CD copy of it, so it's just a plain one. But yeah, it's still nice to have. I can still listen to the album. And here's Press to Play with a price sticker on it there. And the bonus tracks are Spies Like Us and Once Upon a Long Ago long version. Now it's really kind of around here where the holes in my CD collection become very apparent. So anyway, I've got Flowers in the Dirt here. You've got the bonus tracks Back on My Feet, Flying to My Home, and Loveliest Thing. There's the disc. And this is the charity single for the Hillsborough disaster. Right across the Mersey there. I've got the vinyl of this as well. This is the CD version. It's got Paul McCartney on it, alongside many of the famous names. And there's the disc. Abide With Me is the other song that you get on that. And this is the CD of Tripping the Life Fantastic Highlights. And I've still not been able to get a copy of this on vinyl, but I've got the CD here at least. And this came out in 1990. It's just a highly condensed version of the Tripping the Life Fantastic album. It's a condensed version of that triple album. So you've just got 17 tracks here, so it's a nice easy way to listen to it. And then here is the disc. And from 1991, here is Paul McCartney Unplugged, the official bootleg. And there's the tracks. And here is what the inside looks like. There's a disc. And here's one of McCartney's best later albums, Flaming Pie. Unfortunately, I don't have a copy of Off the Ground or anything, but still, this is a very good album. There's the tracks. And here's a couple of CD promos which were released from the Flaming Pie album here. So we've got, here's the first one, Wonderful Night. Regional promotion, Kevin McCabe, that's how that's pronounced, head of department, and Mike Walsh and Leslie Woodall. And it's got some information on the back there. Release date December the 15th. Sorry, it's Beautiful Night, not Wonderful Night. I don't know where I got that one from. It's Beautiful Night anyway. And this is sealed, so I can't really show you, but then to be fair, there isn't anything else to see that you can't see through this plastic wrapping, so there's that. And we've also got another one here with exactly the same information on it, except this is a different song, and it's got a different coloured CD in there as well. This is World Tonight, and the release date is scheduled for July the 7th. So that's a nice little promo piece there. And here's the CD single of The World Tonight, and I know there are many versions of this, but this is one of them. Came out in '97. And you get The World Tonight, Used to Be Bad, and Ubu Jubu Part 3. And the CD 2, which is available separately, that's the catch. You get these 3 songs here. So yeah, it was quite the marketing ploy to get you to buy all the different ones, but you know, it's still nice to have just the one. And there's the inside. And you actually get room to store the second CD on the reverse of that there. Some more information on the inside. And from 1999, here is Run Devil Run. This is the standard version, just a single CD. Got the Paul McCartney sticker on the front there. And here's the back with all the tracks on. And here is the inside. And it's still got the Parlophone old style purple label on the CD, which has actually been made to look like a single, which I think is really cool. There we go. And this is the deluxe CD version, the limited edition set, as it says on the sticker there. You get the album CD and an interview CD. There's the back, which shows you everything you get inside. And I'll show you the CDs individually. So you've got Run Devil Run, just the album, same as the one I've just shown you. Exactly the same on the outside and the inside. And then you get the interview disc, which is just here, Run Devil Run. And then there's the back. And it just says there, the interview, 40 minutes. And the booklet and the disc look pretty much exactly the same, except it's got their interview, Paul McCartney interview conducted by Laura Gross. So there we go. And here we have a live album from 2003, Paul McCartney Back in the World, live. It's a double album, and there's all the songs he does on the back. Plenty of stuff on there, both Beatles and solo. And here is the inside. Got a pretty good looking CD there with a globe on. And from 2005 here we've got Chaos and Creation in the Backyard. And here is the back of this album. We've got the tracks at the top there. And here is the disc for that album, Paul McCartney. And that leaves us with one and only CD remaining, and that is Paul McCartney Memory Almost Full from 2007. And this version was just a Daily Mail, the Mail giveaway. I didn't actually get this when it was released in 2007. Just acquired it since. But anyway, there it is. There's the tracks on that. 13 songs from Paul McCartney in 2007. 10 years ago this album came out now. And I'll just show you the disc. There it is. Okay, so that concludes my Paul McCartney CD collection video. I really hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll all tune in next week when I'll be showing my collection of another solo Beatle. So I've done Paul McCartney, so now I've got John Lennon, George Harrison and Ringo start the show over the next few weeks. So I hope you look forward to that, and I'll see you all next time.